In this video, you'll learn how to connect Airtable to Mailchimp using an automation tool so your contacts flow smoothly from your database straight into your email marketing audience without manual copying and pasting. First, let's set the stage. Airtable is where you might be storing and organizing your contact information like names, email addresses, and any tags or attributes you care about. Mailchimp is where you send newsletters, campaigns, or automated emails. The goal is to make sure that whenever something happens in Airtable, such as a new record being added, it can automatically update your Mailchimp audience. To do that, we're going to use an automation platform like Zapier or Make.com, which sits in the middle and connects the two apps. I'll show you the easiest way to set this up from scratch. Start by opening your automation tool of choice. This could be Zapier, Make.com, or a similar platform that supports both Airtable and Mailchimp. Log in, and once you're on the main dashboard, look for an option to create a new workflow or scenario. Different tools name it slightly differently, but the idea is the same. You're building a small automated flow that will run for you in the background. Now, within this new workflow, you'll first define the trigger. The trigger is the event that starts the automation. Choose Airtable as your trigger app. Then you'll usually be asked what specific event in Airtable should kick things off. Common choices include new record in a view or new record in a table. Pick the option that best matches when you want Mailchimp to be updated. For example, if you only want to send records with complete information, you might use a filtered view in Airtable and trigger on new records in that view. Next, you'll define the action. This is what the automation tool will do after the trigger happens. Select Mailchimp as the action app. Then choose an action event, such as add/update subscriber, which is the most typical choice when you're syncing contacts. This ensures that if an email already exists in Mailchimp, it gets updated, and if it's new, it's added. At this point, you'll need to connect your Mailchimp account to the automation tool. Usually, you'll click a button to add a new Mailchimp connection, then follow the prompts to log into Mailchimp and grant permission. Once that's done, you'll select the specific audience or list in Mailchimp where you want new contacts from Airtable to go. Now comes the mapping step, which is where everything really comes together. You'll see fields from your Airtable base on one side and fields from your Mailchimp audience on the other. Map your Airtable email column to the Mailchimp email field, and then map any other relevant fields such as first name, last name, tags, or custom fields. This is also a good time to double check your Airtable base has clean, consistent data, especially for required fields like email addresses. Before you go live, use the built-in testing feature in your automation tool. Run a test with a sample Airtable record to make sure it successfully appears in Mailchimp with the right information in the right place. If something doesn't look right, go back and adjust your mappings or trigger settings. Once everything looks good, activate or turn on the automation. From now on, whenever your Airtable trigger condition is met, your contact details will automatically sync into Mailchimp, saving you time and reducing the chance of manual errors.